People have often asked me, how do you do your nails? Now, let me tell you before we get started, I'm not a professional. I've not had any training. I've just learned to do my own nails to save money. And it's something that I do to pamper myself every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks based on how my nails grow. I've already removed the polish from my nails. And now, what I'm in the process of doing is cutting away anything that doesn't, any lifting that may have occurred. So, I'm going to walk you through this step by step. If it's something you want to do, I do have to replace one of the acrylics on my nails, but for the most part, they are all my nails with acrylic overlay. And I'll tell you what products I'm using and how to do this if you choose to do it yourself. So the color you see is the purple nail polish around the tips of my fingers. So just to let you know that, and I will take you through this step by step. I hope this is a video that you find useful and that it is something that you're able to recreate yourself. Key, one hand, just like with makeup, one hand I do better than the other, but I've gotten better over the years. And since I don't do nails professionally, I only have the experience of doing my own nails, so it's taken me a little longer to learn how to do them. But you can see there's some lifting here, and on this hand, I've already cut the ring fingernail off because it had lifted. It started lifting. The lifting could be for a couple of reasons, because maybe I'm waiting too long, and it takes me usually about a good hour to do it because I'm doing my own hands, but and I've already cut the lift that you see right there. I've already cut that off, but they're going to look really good when I'm done. This one doesn't have any acrylic on it. I just pulled it off. And then I'll show you with my file how I file things down. So right now I'm in the process of just cutting off any of the lifting nails. I place this white sheet of paper just so you can see. So basically what I do is I look for anywhere that there could have been a little bit of lift, and then I cut that. There's not a lot, but you're gonna see there's a little bit there. Now I have to do this hand, get this hand to where it's ready to go. And I've also selected a few nails to apply to ones that were broken. I also have my cuticle pusher to push back the cuticles. So when I file, you'll be able to see that and know, like this hand was really bad. And it's probably because this is my left hand and I write a lot with this hand and I do a lot with this hand. But it's going to look as good as this hand does once I do it. Just so you can see. I'll show you. So now the next thing you're going to see is going to be me getting this hand up to being ready to, and the nails look a little damaged, but that's just because they need to be filed and smoothed, like this one here. It's smoothed out, and I've gotten all the acrylic that needed to come off. So we'll put this here so you can watch me. So I have my file. And it's like low to medium, I guess. They don't have numbers. It just has a button. So I don't, I always do this kind of, since this is on my actual real nail, I never go up too high because I don't want to damage the bed of my real nail. So as you can see, that nail is filed. Now, this is how I do ones that still have acrylic on it. And okay, so I turn that off. Now what I'm going to do, that my nails are primed and ready to go. Now what I'm going to do is get some glue, and this is just super original super nail glue, whatever you call it, and I'm going to put on the tips. Now I've taken these tips and I've just cut the edges off of them. Just to cut less off, and then if you have to go back and cut more, then you can. But if you cut it too far down, then you don't, like, there's nowhere to go. All right. Again, you can wear them squared. I don't like the square on my hands. I feel like my hands are a little too full for square nails. So, and that one's really long, so we're gonna keep that one just a little bit longer, and then we'll match it up to that nail. Might go down just a smidge more, and in the corners again. This little nail clipper is awesome. Okay, so I'm trying to line it up just right so you can see. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Might just take it down just a smidge. It's nice to do, and all right. So okay. So there's that. So now I'm just going to get just a regular nail file, and I'm going to shape these guys, you know, so it's got a little bit of stuff under there. Here we go. So now the next step you're going to want to do, yeah, it's not perfect, don't worry about it, but at least I don't have to put acrylic on too much. I can get it to where it's supposed to be. Now the next step is I'm going to take my little file. It's not going to be long, but you know what that was? I'm just going to kind of go over where the groove was, just to create like a little bit of a rough spot, because that's going to help the acrylic adhere to it a little bit better. I'm hoping these aren't looking too crazy since. Okay, so the brush we're going to be using is a brush by ASP. It's an oval precision brush in size 10. Okay, I like this brush. I've had it for about 2 years, and if you take care of it, just like your makeup brushes, it'll take care of you. Okay, so what first thing we're going to do is dip our brush into the acrylic liquid, and you're just going to wipe it on the side of your dappen dish. And a dappen dish I just end up getting from the same place, but you can use any sort of little ceramic or glass dish that you have. But if you're going to use it for your nails, make sure that you are using it just for your nails. So then the first thing I'm going to do is get a ball like that, and I'm going to go to the nail that has to have you know, has to be created actually. So again, I'm not a professional. I found a system that works for me, and that's what I do. So you're basically taking that, and then you want to have some tissue or paper towel. Okay. Okay. So there's that one. So now I'm going to wipe it off in my brush cleaner. And then I'm going to dip it back into the acrylic liquid. Now I don't need quite as big a ball now, a smaller ball. And I'm going to put that right here. And just connect it together. Now you see I missed a little section on that side. I'm going to go back and make another little acrylic ball. Again, we dip in our cleaner. I find that if you keep dipping it in your cleaner every so often, you don't have to freshen up your liquid. Or so now I'm going to make the tiniest of all. Okay, and now I'm going to turn it. Like this nail might be a little thicker than I would have liked, but I'm going to show you how to fix that. Some of the mistakes I'm making are intentional. I want you to know that, because I want you to see like what's going to happen. Now I'm going to do this one perfect just to let you see that. And I'm going to show you, I did that one thick and it's not perfect because I want to show you how you can come back from a mistake like that. This one I'm about to show you is going to be the way it's supposed to be. But it took me a while to get to that. Okay. So we're in our acrylic. We're taking a smaller ball. And then I'm going to start on the side, because that's where I had to cut away acrylic. Okay. And I'm sort of building that on the side because I lost it. I mean, you know, I had to cut so much of it away. I'm only going to show you one hand, and the other hand I'll just do without the recording. But when I do the next step, I will bring you back with me here. So now I'm going, oh, wait a minute, did a boo-boo. And I am going to be speeding up the film so that you don't, because it does take me a little bit of time to do it, because I am, you know, doing my own hands overdoing. So now we're going to just place this guy right here. And then we got him. It's a perfect ball. Look at that. It is a perfect ball. And then we're going to just kind of smooth him out there around the edges. I'm going to make a very tiny on the side, for the side there that I might have. As you can see, I have filed my nails. I've got them nice and smooth and shaped. I use this little file here that's it's soft. It like smooths off the rough edges of your nails. And I'm going to paint them probably a red. I haven't decided. But one thing I would like to share with you is this product by Orally. It's colored amped step 2. This product is amazing, whether it's your real nails or acrylic nails. What this does is it actually seals your color in and keeps my nails from chipping, whether they're acrylic or my real nails, and it dries your nail polish within like less than 5 minutes. So you can, usually I do my nails before I go to bed so that I can go to sleep. And if you've ever done your nails and went to bed, you get these little like ridges on them from your blanket, but that does not happen. My nails are perfectly dry and done. So just wanted to show you that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about products that I used or how a step or something that you need